I wanted to pop on and show you the seedlings. They are getting bigger. Right here to the right is all of my varieties, well, most of my varieties of tomatoes. I did start 21 of the red currant, which is a powerful little tiny baby tomato, sweet, flavorful. I'll have to show you them when they get a little bit bigger. And then I started some of my home tomatoes, which is a blend of seeds that we saved from last year, and I don't remember what varieties, so we will see together as a great surprise. I did 11 of the honey gold, 8 of the Roma, and then I did some beefsteaks too. Them are in the other room. And then I also ordered some from my friend, which them should arrive. These are the green wonder peppers. I also have some marigolds in there and some Asema, which is an Ojibwe 100-year-old seed of tobacco. So them are these babies. I did see on YouTube a whole bunch of different growers like to use vermiculite. I haven't experimented with vermiculite yet, so I just use cinnamon. It's been working okay, right? All of these guys look really great. They're growing up so big and tall. I sing to them every day. I come in here and sing to them and wave my hand around them. We do have a little clip-on fan that goes around them too. This was cabbage, and I transplanted actually the cabbage out to a bigger cell, and then I also have, I think it's basil. I think I threw some dill in here, broccoli, and then I think it's some Walla Walla onions. This one is the red currants again. So I wanted to also talk about the lighting. I know there's a couple different varieties of lighting that I had mentioned before. Them all have been working really great. I'm going to get my setup a little bit better with my racks. I'm going to put it on my porch with the lighting, and so that'll work better. Right now where all of the plants are inside, and then they get transported outside onto the porch for a little bit each day. I did purchase these this year, and I also did purchase, let me see if I can grab it, this, and that's that the marker that can go outside. So it's the UV marker for outside use, because last year, you know, I was like everyone else when we're starting a garden, and we placed them all outside with our tags, and then it faded in the sun, so I didn't know what was what. Thankfully, I do have a little garden journal that I kept all of my notes in, so that was really great. Let's go to the other room and check that room out. So eventually, this is how I'd like this setup to be on my porch. We can do a whole bunch of different racks out there, and I really do like this lighting. I like that I can adjust these shelves on this rack. So here is some of our plants. This is the beefsteak that I was talking about, cilantro, and then some marigolds. Next door we have some chamomile and some white sage, and actually if you rub your hands on this white sage, it smells delicious. So amazing. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this is our kale. Looking great. I did start them later, so. And then down here we have a variety of cabbage. These girls are looking very strong and healthy. We have different varieties of cabbage, and then some broccoli in there. Here is a little basil girl. Yes. Here is some broccoli right there. And then on the bottom, you can see we have some lettuce, Walla Walla. What is that? I think that's zinnia over in the corner. I'm not sure. And then my peas right over there, which them, I know you shouldn't be transplanting them, but I did it last year and it worked great. So everything's looking good. So right here, you can see I got the seedlings from Menards and I separated them. And so I'm going to give them to a couple of my friends, which they will love them, right? And I love having herbs all around the garden, the front, the back, the side. There's a lot of spaces that we can garden in around my place, so that is them. And here are my little girls. What I like about this little hutch that I did get on Amazon, it wasn't very expensive, and I open it up in the daytime and then put the screen over it, because they are starting to jump now. They jump on top of the heater. But I love playing with them, getting them used to being around me. I do have some dogs inside, and they are getting used to them too. But there they are. They're all doing so well. I have been putting them some ACV in their water to keep them healthy. I love that. You can see they were on top, weren't they? Surprise! We'll have to clean that off. But yes, these are the girls, the new little girls. And I put some music on for them and just have them nice little melody for them during the day. Here we have some zinnias. I think we have some cucumbers, a watermelon, and then my beans. Yes, I did do garden beans last year like this and transplanted them out. Everything that I transplanted actually did well last year, so I just keep going with what works. I know, you know, you should probably listen to the rule of thumb that everybody offers, but I encourage everybody to experiment because you find out what works for you in your growing space. And you know, everything matters. The soil that you use, the way the sun hits your garden, how much water, what kind of water. Rainwater always works best. When we have our rain showers here, I come out the next morning and the plants look like luscious green, like a forest. It's beautiful. So experiment, have fun. You know, I started everything early this year just to see if I could get a jump start, and everything is looking great. Thankfully, I do have the space. But in saying that, please know that you don't need a lot of space to start, right? We didn't have everything set up. I worked little by little and got things little by little, and you know, now my garden is a space of tranquility for my whole family, and we eat all year long. So look at these, beautiful. See you later, friends.